Hello, this is Aaron Spiderfist, and today we're gonna take a look at building a guardian farm. The last time we've actually seen how to clear out the space right here, and yeah, now you can see the base structure of actually this guardian farm right here. We got two tanks actually pulling up and pushing up the guardians, then we funnel them in to a drop chute right here where I'm standing, and to this side, so it's these 4 blocks I'm standing upon right now. And yeah, so that's basically how it's gonna look, and yeah, let's get right into it. If you want to build a guardian farm, we need to talk about the spawning spaces first. Guardians spawn from the base of the ocean monument to the highest block of the structure. So basically, mostly it's from 39 to level 61. So in this case, we're laying down a 10 by 7 layer of soul sand at level 38, so that we have all of the spawning spaces, and then we build the water tanks around 2 of these rectangles, and then we have the highest layer of 1 tank at around about, I think it's exactly 63, and the other one is at 66. So the 1 tank is 3 blocks higher, so that when they get both funneled into this 2 by 2 area that they fall down, that in this case they can't block each other from entering that area. If we look at the top section right here, we can see that at block level 61 we still have a whole lot of water source blocks, but at level 62 we actually get a water stream that flows over 8 blocks, and the 8th block is actually glass panes under there. So if you're filling in level 61, make sure that these are not yet glass panes, so that they will not become water sources, because then you would have to replace them, and that's a bit of work that I would like to spare you. So basically make sure they're full blocks, and then switch them out for glass panes. These are important so that the guardians fall down more quickly and that they get to the lower tanks more quickly. These sub-tanks actually are 2 blocks to the next water source always, so the guardians will fall down 2 blocks and then they're in the next water stream. This is so that they can't jump back up again, so it's 2 blocks, they can't jump up, and then they will fall down into the next water stream and the next, and then they will get funneled into this 2 by 2 area that we actually use to kill them later. One quick thing to note is actually that the guardians fall from different heights, so they will get a different amount of damage once they fall down this height. And so we counteract that with a water source layer basically at layer 43. If we look at how this redstone at the bottom of this chute works, we can see 4 lines of hoppers, each a separated hopper line going into each a different dropper. Then next, one of these droppers actually gets checked if there's anything in it with a comparator. Then we put a repeater after it so that we have a 15 signal strength going into a pulse extender. This pulse extender, we take an output from that, and then basically you wouldn't actually need the piston or the redstone block. That's just to make it fancy. But you could basically just run a redstone line to these 4 pistons that actually push out observers to make an observer clock with the observers from above. And then the droppers fire, drop the items into the water stream with the ice on the bottom of the water stream so that they get faster and get transported more efficiently. And then we align them with a chest so that they can then from the next water stream be picked up by actual hoppers and get sorted into a sorting system. So there's actually 2 ways you can use this farm. Either you let the guardians drop to their deaths, which is what we do right here, or the other one is basically just switch a lever and then use pistons to push out some soul sand blocks. This is because then the guardians won't jump as high. And then you can lock yourself in with some extra trapdoors and swing away at the guardians. They should be a 1-hit kill. And then as soon as you're done, just flick the lever and let them drop again. And yeah, that's basically the 2 ways to use this farm. So this has been Iron Spider Fist. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!